Hi. Um, God, it's like, how do you distill this like incredible experience, 6 months or almost a year, into a little anecdote or some kind of speech about Todd? It's impossible for me. It was such an incredibly rich experience working with Todd. I I find it very difficult and uncomfortable and unsatisfying to work with myself. And I can only imagine what it's like for Todd. I know that I tested him daily. And sometimes sometimes I need somebody just to really state the obvious to me. I'm slow. It takes me a long time to find something. And I'm going to tell you like a really boring story. So we were like 3 weeks into shooting, and I'd been trying all these different kind of ideas that I had in my head, and Todd and I had talked about them, and we just said, let's go out and we just have to try it. And he always encouraged me just to fail, which I did a lot. And 3 weeks into shooting, I think it became unbearable for him. And we were shooting a scene, and I think it was like the fourth take, and I said, well, that's about, I don't know what else I could do. I think that's all the ideas I have. And he said, well, I think you should try another one. I said, okay. So I tried another one, and basically just did some more bullshit. And he said, I think you should try another one. And he wasn't specific because I think he knew that I had to find it on my own. And I just decided to stop all of my actory stuff and just to listen to the other actor and to just be aware of the space that I was in. And we did this take, and it felt really good. And he came out and he said, that was a good take. I said, yeah, it felt good to me. And he said, what was that? And I said, it was sincerity. And he said, well, you should be sincere more often. And it was a scene that ultimately was cut out of the movie, but it ended up being kind of the most important scene in the movie, because it helped me find sincerity. And sometimes I think it seems like an obvious thing, right? And something that an actor should know, but sometimes we need that kind of like encouragement or that kind of direction. And so thank you, Todd, for helping me to find sincerity. And I'm sincerely honored to give you this shenanigan.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read because I feel like he looks. We had a rough night, so no. I do want to thank Variety for giving me this award, and it does mean a lot. It's funny that it's called an Impact Award because nothing in my life, as sad as it may sound, has had more of an impact on me than movies. Growing up, going to the movies, seeing the stories that were told, sometimes they changed me, sometimes they told me what to do, but they always really did have an impact on me. You know, our movie this year made a lot of noise, and a lot of it was just that noise. But when the fog cleared, the thing I took most from it was the impact it had on people around the world. I had people come up to me at screenings, sharing their struggles with loneliness and with feeling invisible, and others sharing their experiences with mental illness. One girl said she has a sister with schizophrenia, and after seeing the movie, she realized she would treat her differently and be a little more patient and treat her with kindness and understanding. I got tons of emails from people in the same vein, and I'm just going to read one quick that I got literally 3 days ago and I thought was appropriate in context of this award. He said, "Hello, Todd. I'm a big fan of your work. I love the stories and elements you use in your films, but Joker sticks out like a sore thumb personally in my life. This movie touches a dark past that I've never really understood. My mother was very abusive and cruel to me as a child, but also showed me so much kindness and always knew how to make me smile. Joaquin is like a grown-up version of me. Watching it, I had laughing and crying fits just like Arthur, thinking back at all the memories I keep of my mom. It's helped me and cured my heart, which aches a lot. Thank you. And it's crazy to think that the stories we tell can reach that far and touch that deeply. But they do, and I feel so lucky to be able to do this, and thank you for noticing.